Alright guys, actually let me sanitize my hands before I start. I guess we're just gonna go into a haul and then like trying some of the things. And then we can kind of catch up a bit and I can tell you a little bit about where I've been and why I've kind of been MIA. And yeah, we will just get into that. I do feel like, did I get a primer in this? Anyways, let's just get right into it. I'm getting my box. I put all of my Sephora things that came today into the Lunar beauty box because I did pick up the, I think it's the Moon Shroom. Let's start with that. I did pick up the, Moon Shroom palette. And this is it right here. I know I'm kind of like late to it. It's been sitting here for a bit. But the color story is really so beautiful. Isn't that so cute? So I don't think I have any other eyeshadow palettes in today's video, so I'm going to be using that. I did not get any of the other products from the collection. I did not get the highlighter or any of the lip products, but I did pick up 2 other lip products. So I got the lipstick in Milk Tea, and I did pop it out because I was so interested in this like component. Super fun, and this is the shade here. It's so pretty, and the details on the lipstick itself are just so beautiful. So I can't wait to like, maybe I should have filmed some like close-up of some of these products. And then I picked up a liquid lipstick in Sailor, I think it is. Yeah, Sailor. And it was like more of a cool toned nude, which I'm very excited about. And I can't wait to give that a try. Some of the rest of these products have been unboxed already because I was checking my Sephora order when it came in. And we do have some casualties. I'm still gonna share it with you, but I did pick up 2 of the Rare Beauty blushes, and one's in Truth and one's Happy, but they both arrived completely shattered. So this is Truth here. And then, sorry, there's like stuff falling everywhere. And then this one's in Happy, and I'm really sad about this one because it reminds me so much of my favorite hard candy. Used to have like this marbled blushy highlighter called Honeymoon that was my absolute favorite back in the day. So I'm really sad about the shade being broken. But I did reach out and they are going to replace it. I just hope that those also do not arrive damaged, because a while ago I bought that like Fenty swirly glowy bronzer thing and it came broken, and the replacement also came broken. So I'm just hoping that my replacements do not come broken. Okay, I picked up the Sol de Janeiro, the 59, the spider fragrance. I was waiting a bit. This reminds me so much of something. And now I just can't pinpoint what it is, but when I figure it out, I'll probably leave it in a comment down below. But it's really, really beautiful fragrance. What is this? This is like a dupe for another fragrance. It has to be. It reminds me of something I have. I'm gonna go through my collection and see if I could pinpoint that. And everybody was telling me in my favorite foundation video that I should try the House Labs one, so I picked that up. And I picked up 260 Light Medium Cool. I'm not sure how it's going to look. I'm not sure what the color match is because I haven't swatched or touched any of these things. And then I got the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter and number 3 here. And I got the Givenchy Prism Libre Color Corrector in Peach. The Too Faced Chocolate Mousse Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick. The shade is Chocolate Mousse, so this is what it looks like here. I'm really excited about that. And I picked up another blush from House Labs. This one arrived fully intact. This is French Rosette. I really love the component of this. Like, it is so sleek and pretty, and I'm happy to have that. And I restocked my favorite Rare Beauty brow gel. This is the best brow gel on the market, hands down. I got an hourglass lip liner. Oh shoot, my good mic isn't in. Hold on. Let me put in the good mic so we don't sound all echoey. Okay, hopefully that's better. I got an hourglass lip liner in Candid 5, I think it is. Yeah, Candid 5. And then I picked up some House Labs, what is this called? Le Monster Lip Crayon. I was talking to Angie, she was wearing a lip color one day, and one of these shades was one that she was wearing, and it looks so good on her. I think it is this one, Maple Matte. So I picked this one up, but I also picked up 2 others. So we have Honey Matte, and then we have Mocha Matte. So I have 3 nudes, like I need any more. And the little lip liner from Hourglass came with the sharpener. So that's it. That's all that I have here. I also forgot to mention that a little bit before my hiatus, I picked up that About Face foundation, and I tried that a bit while I was in New York. I like it. It's not my new favorite, but it is like a nice foundation. I still love my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. But today we're gonna give these things a try. So I'm gonna go in first with the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter in number 3. And I'm gonna use that as my primer today. Put 2 pumps of that. Actually, let me do my Rare Beauty brow gel, because I don't like to put this brow gel on when I have like the rest of my base on, because then it'll like mix in. This is, if there's one thing that I would recommend, if you're gonna shop the Sephora sale, I would definitely recommend the Rare Beauty brow gel. It is the best. I just tried to like fix my brows before I came on to record. My mirror is so far down. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix myself. But how have you guys been? I've missed you guys a bit, and I know that I've been MIA. I haven't been doing my lives. I haven't been doing anything, and that is because I've actually been recovering from surgery. So that's why I've been missing in action. I really wanted to go to the Creators and Friends thing to be a part of our event that we did, like our dinner portion. And I'm really sad that I wasn't able to go, but there were many reasons. It wasn't just the fact that I had surgery. It was that I could have went only for one day, because the next day was Emma's parent teacher, and then I had a doctor's appointment. The whole family did that following day. So that is what I did, and I'm really sad I missed that trip. But hopefully, if we do take part, or if we have the opportunity to take part next time, I would be able to go, because I'd love to see everybody. So yeah, I did surgery. I've been healing. I haven't really been able to eat much. So that's been a struggle. I've been smoke-free. I quit smoking. I quit sugar. I quit coffee, which has been the hardest thing out of all those. Coffee has been the hardest to quit. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the House Labs now. Itchy. And yeah, it's just been like an adjustment. It's been an adjustment period, and I've just kind of been putting my health first, like as my main priority. So I'm sorry that I haven't been around. Wow, I have to say I'm really impressed with how olive this is, and not yellow. It is olive. I've struggled to find things that are olive enough for my fair an olive skin, but I really like, it says medium cool, I really like the tone of that. I could have done like a smidge lighter because I have been hiding in the house, but it is truly olive. That's really cool. I'm telling you, I'm like so green in real life. It's so hard for me to find foundation. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Prism Libre color corrector bit. I feel like this will last me forever. And I have some breakouts. But I have to say, ever since I've done this like diet change, my skin was looking so clear. I slowly started introducing some things that I'm probably pushing the limits on in terms of what I should be doing with my diet. So I think that's why my skin is a bit on the fritz. But aside from that, when I went sugar-free, caffeine-free, and all that other stuff, my skin cleared up. And my skin had never looked so good. So I'm just blending this in a bit, and I'm using my Unearthly 819. I am going to be restocking the brush sets, by the way. I took off all the items that we shipped from home in the meantime until I am fully healed, so that there aren't any delays or like people waiting or anything. I'm going to go in with my Huda Faux Filter in Coconut Flakes. And this is quite light, so hopefully this could level out my skin a bit. I really am so impressed with how olive that foundation is. It's super, I'm telling you, it's so hard. If you're light, like light medium olive, it's so hard to find foundation. So I really am impressed with that. But what have you guys been up to? Do you have any plans coming up? Any new makeup? I did place a second Sephora order today because I realized I forgot to order my Cinema Secrets so I could clean my brushes, and I always take advantage of purchasing that during the sale, and I literally recently just finished my bottle of Cinema Secrets. So purchased another thing, and I saw some other stuff that I didn't see before that I got. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the bronzing contour, melting, bronzing, and sculpting stick. Wow, that is really smooth. Cool. It just glides right on. I'm really impressed with the application of that. Let me see if I get this brush here. I'm going to use this melt. That smells, number one, it smells so good, and secondly, it's blending so beautifully into the skin and so quickly. This whole thing is like really dewy. Everything on my face is, I don't know if it's the foundation itself is already dewy, and then with the mixture of the Dior, could be extra. I'm extra glossy. Oh, I can't wait to try out this eyeshadow palette too. There's so many cool things that I feel like I've been a little out of the loop on. Wow, this just, it really is so buttery. This bronzer, I wonder what the longevity is like. I'm gonna go back in with the foundation one and just go over some of these areas and make sure that I'm blended. And I need to powder, so I'm going to, I don't have a new powder, I did order one on my second order, but I'm going to go in with my Huda and my Unearthly Powder Puff. And just set under here before I go in with any of the other items. See if some of that radiance will pull through that powder. And I feel like it definitely is. Like I said, I always get oily here between my brows. That looks really nice, actually. I really like that. I'm getting closer to it, like you got, like it's gonna focus. What a mess I am. I'm gonna go in with the House Labs powder blush first, and I think I'm gonna go get these Spring Magic glowy blushes and then pop some of that on top since my Rare Beauty ones are shattered. And like I said, this is French Rosette shade. I don't know if I have any other House Labs blushes. I definitely have like a highlight that's a little bit pink. I think it's pink. And I like to use it kind of like a glowy blush, but it is marketed as a highlighter. I really like this color. Just trying to diffuse this into the skin. I have this little mark here that's like, it looks like it's catching the color, but it's really not. It's just raised. And you see that glow still kind of coming through that powder, which is nice. And I'm sure it'll like come back once I set as well. All right, I have these Spring Magic glowing blush palette. So I think I want to go with the shade Familiar, which is like a lavendery pink type of shade. And kind of just go over this blush lightly and get even more glow. And it's a lot more cool toned, you could see, than the House Labs. The House Labs is like a little bit more corally. But you see that glow? I love this blush. Okay, what next? I need to try to find some clean eye brushes so that I could play with this Lunar Beauty palette. So let me open it up and see. Oh, I'll just clean some brushes on my pants. We'll just pretend like you guys didn't know that. Okay, what the hell am I gonna do? This palette is so beautiful. This is so pretty. All right, I'm gonna go in with Toad. And I'm going to do like a wash in the crease as like a transition. It's like a beautiful like mustardy brown shade. So pigmented and blendable. I really like the Lunar Beauty palettes. There's one that got, the first one that got away from me that I still regret till this day not buying. Was it Moonspell 1? It was like the cool tone shades. That one was so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Toad as well under in this outer portion here. Kind of blow this out, the lower lash line. What now? What am I gonna do now? I wish I had a smaller, like a cleaner, smaller brush. Okay, I'll go in with a little bit of chocolate truffle into this outer area of my eye. And it is a like mid-tone brown shade. Easy peasy. Oh my god, look at the shade Weeping Willow. That color I might pan. It's been a long time since I've panned a shade. I'm gonna go in with Weeping Willow on the lower lash line. And really blend this out. And then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do on my lid. I think I really like this green shade. I just want to put it everywhere. I'm gonna put a little bit into this outer, like lower lash line area. And I'm using my Refer 02. Yeah, that's pretty. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my finger with one of these shimmers. I'm gonna go in with Magic Mushroom. Let's go in with Magic Mushroom. I feel like these shimmers are a little bit different from the neutral palette that I have. I feel like I'm really rubbing my finger in there. And it's giving like a beautiful effect on the lid, but it's not coming up as much as it used to. Like it used to feel like cream. And I'm sure that there was a formula change maybe to help with creasing maybe. This one doesn't feel like as wet as the other palette that I have. Let's see here. This is clean. I'm gonna go in with Puffball, which is the nude, and just kind of highlight the inner corner with a matte. Yeah, that looks good. I feel like you see it more on camera than I do in really real life. Oh my god, things are falling. Yeah, and that's the eye look. I'm gonna go in with the lip liner in Candid 5 and put this on my lips. I've been really dry lately, so forgive me, but I'm gonna put this on really quick, and then we're gonna try one of these other lip products. This shade is much more like burgundy than I thought it was gonna be when I purchased it. And then I'm gonna try the Maple Matte lipstick here. Oh, I definitely need to twist this up a bit more. Hopefully it doesn't break. It's super soft. I love that color, very pretty. And I have to put on mascara because I didn't purchase one. So I'm gonna go in with my Benefit FanFest mascara and just coat these babies up really quick. Cool. Then I need some setting spray. I should wait a minute before doing the setting spray though, because I just did my mascara and I have a bad habit of ruining it. How beautiful are these campaign images though? That is so pretty. gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm really a fan. I feel like this is my favorite palette that he's ever done, and I'm so excited to have that as part of my collection. And everything else appeared to apply well in this video. I like how the glow is kind of shining through. I am somebody who likes to be really glowy because I just feel like my base breaks down better during the day than when my makeup is matte. And whenever I do matte, I feel like it always looks separated, or like I don't even have oily skin, and my oils on my skin will break down a lot of matte products on my skin, which is why I prefer things that are a little bit more dewy, just because of how it wears throughout the day on me personally. I'm not sure if that's a reason for anybody else out there, but that is the reason why I do what I do. I do plan on doing another video soon using Spring Magic again. So please let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. Let me know if you're interested in seeing my second little haul from, it's not even little, I think it was bigger than this one. Was it? I bought 2 bottles of the Cinema Secret, and then I saw the Gwen Stefani liquid blush. I picked up a shade, and hopefully my replacement blushes aren't jacked up. But if they are, I think I will just look up Gina's Instagram on how she represses some of her stuff, and I'll put them into pans or something like that. So that'll be really cool. And I will link Gina's socials down below so that you can check her out, because she's absolutely amazing. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, being patient with me, and just tuning in. I love you guys. Bye.